one thing's for sure is I'm going to be in it this year. I'm just a different rider than the year before.
Round 4, Triple Crown, Glendale.
Well, the number 3 of Eli Tomac. He has got the most wins here in Glendale, and he's got the most wins out of any rider in a Triple Crown event.
I do feel like there was this, I don't know, image that I was just gonna kind of keep going on this downward slope, and I'm happy to prove that wrong. You know, the Achilles injury was a serious deal, and it takes more than a year after the fact, and after you realize what 100% is, it takes a year to come back from that injury. And I was struggling. I was off to a late start last year. There's nothing really you can do about it, right? So you got to be ready to rip, and at the end of the day, just try to keep improving, just be a better me.
Did you think that you're going to still be at the Supercross track in 2025?
Oh no.
You thought this was going to be over, right?
I thought it was going to be over.
So do you still enjoy coming to the races?
I love it. I love racing.
Talk to me about Eli right now in his career. Where's he at mentally right now?
Mentally, I think he is really above his game that he, didn't think he was going to have anymore. He feels like he still has it, and he was winning when he got hurt, and I feel like he just I can't quit yet.
He looks like he's as hungry as he's ever been. Do you agree?
And Johnny told him that. I remember that in the shop one day. He's like, how do you know? And he goes, you're going to know. Nobody can do it. It's going to be you.
Do you know?
Yeah, I'll know.
Okay, so are you proud of him?
Oh my God. Hello?
Yeah. What's John Tomac's expectations for Eli?
Well, he's very capable of winning, so that's the high watermark for him right now, is to win races. But like I said earlier, if you can just keep stacking podiums, I think you're going to be in a good spot, 3/4 of the way through this season. And when there's that many good guys, it's going to come down to a dogfight probably at the end.
Can you learn from Tomac on a dirt bike? Like, do you watch him ride?
Yeah, he's the beast mode, and I feel like I kind of have a little bit of that in me, so I kind of learned some stuff from him. And I mean, he's done some big things in the sport, so obviously I look up to him as well.
Do you think he can still win the championship?
Yeah, 100%. Come on.
Okay.
I mean, dude, this 450 class has been so up and down. Even the 250 class, it's been wild. The start's been wild. So Tomac's a bad dude on dirt bike, and 100% faith that he could win it.
Roczen has red plate. Does that surprise you?
For how technical Supercross is, no. It doesn't surprise me that this is such a skill-based sport that being a veteran, having that experience, being the man at your craft, doesn't really matter how old you are.
You surprised that Tomac's at the level he's still at?
Am I surprised? No, but it is very remarkable that he is as aggressive as he is and as good as he is. I mean, hats off, honestly.
You guys both are sort of similar the way that you had a huge injury and he had a huge injury. You guys both sort of came back for that, and they're still on top.
Yeah, it's insane. And honestly, him more so than me, because I've never really been a one-lap kind of guy, but you've seen lately, he's constantly on top and how aggressive he is. That's him. That's all him, and it's pretty insane to watch. And
when Tomac's coming up on you or you see him in front of you, what's your first reaction when you're riding with Tomac?
I mean, you gotta go balls out, because he ain't gonna just cruise, you know what I mean? And
you hear him, right? You hear him coming. He rides the punch, right?
He
He's
has
loud.
a unique riding style and character on the bike, as in how aggressive he is and stuff. So, I mean, that's why he is where he's at. That's why he has so many wins and championships. So it's, man, you gotta go.
Normally we run the full stadium length at Glendale, and it's a nice long start and guys can kind of get sorted out, but this year they did it crossways with a 180, so the start's going to be gnarly, and then it's just going to be some pretty heavily contested racing, I think. If you look at the gate, there's a amazing amount of champions that are on there, and if they're champions, they know how to win. So at least 450 champions, maybe 5. That's a quarter of the gate right there, and then you got a bunch of other, champions that may have won world titles in GP or won regional titles or, motocross 250 titles. So it's heavy.
Straight up, get back in the points lead. That's my goal. Get back in the points lead. I mean, it's so tight right now, but you got to take advantage. I feel like I'm really one of the guys right now, and I need to take advantage of that.
Hello, Glendale.
It's a sight lap? I don't know. I guess whatever. We'll set her.
I just want to know what happened.
You're doing start map for this one? Okay. Are you going to do that? That was pretty good.
Yeah, super nice.
Okay. All right, head forward, tight legs. Shut that inside down.
Here we go, Triple Crown, 450, race 1. Starts have been great for Tomac, not this time. Roxon is 6th, Tomac buried 11th early. Checkered flag, Cooper Webb wins race 1. Tomac, the master of the Triple Crown. You saw the graphic there, 8 career wins. That's the most by far of anyone in the history of this format.
These races just fly by. These
They
Triple
do.
Crown, it's just like everything is on the line.
Lots of contenders. Who's going to take it? Here we go. Jen Lawrence and Roxon fighting for it. Roxon takes the lead. Eli Tomac's in a good spot. He has made several moves. He has caught up to the Sexton and Anderson battle for 3rd.
That's probably where the crowd was reacting. Look at, there goes a 3 right by.
Anderson didn't get the quad. He's going to get passed by them both. And now Tomac going after Sexton.
Yeah, Tomac's beast mode. You want to see a display. You watch that number 3 right there, that Monster Energy Star Racing Yamaha. This dude is rolling. Everything that I said about how it's so hard to pass, not for this guy right here. He's able to manipulate the throttle, manipulate the clutch, use it to his advantage.
16th to 4th. Will it be 3rd?
Fastest guy on the track at a 1 minute flat last lap to everyone else's 1:01. Here you go.
They continue to close. Oh, they almost come together. Checkers in sight. Roxon wins. Tomac finishes 4th. Tomac. The starts have ruined him tonight. He rode very well.
Yeah. Well, this dude right here, he's got the speed. His starts are a little off par tonight, but if he gets a start, I think he takes this this final race of the night.
Let's go. The head forward, lock in, let's get this start. Let's win this damn thing.
This is it. 3 winners in the first 3 rounds this year. What's going to happen in round 4? And Tomac going to follow through, getting the better of Barsha for 3rd. Tomac has made the move on Hunter Lawrence. Tomac has taken the lead from Sexton. Look at this battle RC. Tomac and Sexton duking it out. Tomac got it. Sexton wants it back.
Eli laying it down right now. This guy is on fire. Going for it. Whoa, look at it.
The wheelie.
Oh, this is going to be fun. Watch. Sexton's right there, though.
Let's go!
Eli is on rails. Look at the gap that he's turning out right now.
Sexton is on his game, but here is Tomac starting to distance himself.
I mean, I don't know that I've ever seen him look this comfortable for 4 races in a row.
Checkered flag inside in race 3. Eli Tomac wins race 3 in Glendale.
Yeah, Kenny got bar shit at the end. Knocked us. Kenny got bar shit at the end and knocked us off. Back there. Yeah. It's a good ride. Good start.
You won the battle, but you didn't win the war.
Well, yeah, at least I won one battle, man. I can't start last 2 motos in a row. Well, that was actually technically 3 bad main event starts in a row, so hopefully that's it. I think I got some things figured out for the last moto, and hopefully say bye-bye to last place starts.
Talk to you with the first 2 motos.
Well, I was way back, and it's just, I was surprised to even get to where I was for only 12 minutes. But we're probably up 6th and 4th, and we make a lot of passes here. It was good, man. You can move around. There's a lot of big hits that, you know, you can make passes on, so it was a good track.
Are you stumped on the win?
Yeah, it's good, but it's bitter not at least getting a podium with that effort in the last 2. But you need to pull that 6 out. You got to have certain things happen, so it's kind of a bummer.
On to the East Coast.
I'm excited for it. I feel so good otherwise, and I'm gonna have a much better motorcycle on the East Coast this year. So, dude, I'm ready. Career-wise?
Career-wise.
53.
53. Does the Jeremy McGrath 72 entice you at all to keep going, or you're not even thinking of that?
Well, it's still a long ways away, man. It's still a ways out there.
Okay.
If I got within like 5 or 6, then yeah, I mean it's